We are live for Mindset Monday. I'm here with my co-host Dave. Dave, what's going on, man?
Jonathan, what's up, buddy? How are you, my man?
I'm good. Busy week for me ahead. So this weekend we moved 85% of my office. Okay, like legitimately, there was nothing but three desks in this office right now. We got some of it into the new location, which is very exciting. I'm just hoping it's done in time. It doesn't really have a choice because we have four people starting. I got my girl coming Wednesday. So we have baby Michaela going to be scheduled for induction on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. That's super exciting too.
Awesome.
And it's just trying to survive this week. Dude, this month, okay? I want you to know something. Bought two houses, sold one, lost my dad, having a baby, and moving offices. That's in a month. That's nuts. And I got game 4 tickets and game 6 tickets to the Rangers Panthers. So my wife is a fucking rock star. She's like, you had to go to 2 games? I'm like, yeah, honey, I did. So anyway, let's talk about the power of consistency and the power of doing the boring shit, because you know what? The boring shit allows us to do that type of craziness in a month, right? And people are going to be like, well, what is he talking about? It's the simple things that you do on a repetitive basis that you do every single day that make you the best at doing that thing, right? So if you're in sales, that's constantly being on the phone, constantly having conversations, drumming up business. Is it boring? Yeah, sometimes. I can tell you, I've sat in a seat where I had to make 200, 300 calls in a day, and I had to wake up and do that exact same thing the very, very next day. And you know what? The only way you're actually going to get where you need to be is by taking every single one of those reps seriously and really crafting and honing your skills. Okay. And a lot of people look past that because they think it's super boring or it's beneath them. Well, the reality is, for me to be able to teach people, I have to be able to do it and master it. And then when I can teach others, that's how I can grow and scale. And then I can't really grow and scale until they can do that thing, that boring, monotonous thing, as well as I can. Okay. My job isn't done until that happens. Okay. So when you're constantly thinking about growth, it's not always, that next person. It's that next person doing that thing the exact way you need them to do it to have those results that you want to get. Dave, what do you have on this?
Yeah, I couldn't agree with those sentiments anymore, but it also comes down, besides the monotonous, doing little small wins daily. And that's a big proponent, with our team. And I explain that on our meetings all the time. Guys, get 1% better every day, right? You're not going for the home run. It's just small, little boring steps of consistency of doing those things over and over and over again. And you will get there. And a lot of times you may not even see a return on those small, little boring steps, whether that's in business or we correlate a lot of things to fitness, even in fitness, right? To really take fitness, for example, to really hone in some maximum results, especially if you're starting out, you're going to need a good at least 6 to 8 weeks, right? And something about me and a lot of people close to me here, like I've grown up with, or people I've known in my area for a long time, they think I love fitness, right? I keep myself in good shape, especially the last 3 years, but they think I love that. Like, yeah, on the surface, it looks like it's part of my lifestyle, but let me tell you something, man. It is one of the hardest things for me to do on a daily basis because I really don't like it. You're right. It is boring. It's stupid to me. It really is.
First off, let's think about it, Dave. Here's the reality, okay? You're deciding actively every morning to stay in a nice warm bed versus get up at an ungodly hour and go do something you don't want to do. That is not fun.
No.
Most people lose that battle. Most people.
No
one likes it. Okay. I'll give you a great example. I love playing hockey, but you know when I don't like playing hockey? Late at night. I just got an email that I got to play a game tonight at 11 o'clock. I don't want to do that. I honestly, it's going to bother me up until I go. And until I get there, I'm not going to be actually excited to play. Okay. I hate everything about driving to a rink at 11 o'clock knowing I'm not going to be home until, I don't know, 1 a.m. But the fact that I'm committed because I want to get the result, there you go. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, no, that's okay, because, and the only reason I say that is because there's a lot of madmen people I'm around like that, like that's like their ordeal. Like they don't care. You know, Brad's a perfect example. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. Like he absolutely loves that stuff. You know, so like Eric Hines, another one. He absolutely loves that stuff. You know, me, I don't. I would sleep in if I want to, but if I could. But I also feel like that sentiment, if I don't get my day started at least on the right track, that it ruins the rest of the day. You know, we can't come in here and share this, right? I feel flat. And then, or you and I poke fun at each other, right? It's a little crazy manner.
Here's the reality. You never like doing it when you're going or when you're driving there or when you're waking up.
Yeah.
But you know what? After you're done with it, you always feel, one, much better physically. Two, you have more confidence in yourself and your abilities. And three, you're right. It does help you build momentum carrying into your day. And that's important. People discount how important having personal momentum is throughout your day. And if you can keep stacking, even if it's something as little as, hey, I woke up, I went for a jog around the block. I took 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Doing that daily makes a big difference.
The other big thing I think with that stuff is people quit too soon. You know, we live in an instant society. Everybody wants everything right now. You want to cut corners. You want to take the easy way out. But one of the beauties of whether that's, you know, a personal goal, business goal, or a fitness goal, when you consistently do those boring things over time, you're tracking measurable, attainable results. And that goes in everything, right? You can look back on that and see the progress over time if you just stick with it. A lot of times people quit too soon. They throw in the towel. I'm not getting the physical results. I'm not making the money I want here. Well, this sucks building this business. It's not seeing a return in 6 months. You know, people just throw in the towel. And on the flip side of that is when you are enduring those times and people are going to fall off, it's creating a massive opportunity shift for those that are willing to endure the hits, for those that are willing to take the punishment, for those that are willing to do those boring, consistent activities over time. You're in a way better disposition than your competition.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, listen, we'll leave you guys with that. We'll see you on Financial Fitness Friday, whether it's one of us or two of us. We'll find out later. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.
Early congrats to you and your family, brother. So
Thank you.
I want to throw that out there. Absolutely. Until next